Hello, friendos, and welcome to another exciting ass episode of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Hi, Rana. So, we're here to start us a new game after our extremely long Pokemon situation. We're finally playing something new. Let's watch the pretty opening video. Yeah, but at least it's long in a different way. That's not too much of a concern due to the fact that the character that I'm making is kind of like a red mage. So, we'll have at least like mid-tier healing covered. Isn't it so pretty? Yeah, it won't be too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna make a female. She's gonna be... We don't want her to be too tiny. She'll be tall and skinny. And let's see. Which ponytail do I want to give her, Rana? I figured you'd probably want to go with this or something, so I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna go with this ponytail. That looks pretty cute, right? And then we're gonna go with the darkest hair we can go. It's not quite black, but it's pretty close. And nope, that's the only page of hairstyles, I'm afraid. Maybe I should just walk around looking like this all the time. Or maybe I should just look fierce. I'll just look fierce. And I'll give myself... Give myself kind of an Asian skin tone. And our name is gonna be... Moppy. Our name is gonna be Moppy. Yes! Begin our adventure with this character. Now we get to see all the excitement that's happening. Hello? Is there anybody there? If you're there, say something. Show yourself. Thus do the voices of the mortals plead, ever hopeful of proof of our existence. For how long now have we watched over their realm? For how long have we Celestrians existed? Hello, doggy. You have come far, Moppy. I must confess to having had my doubts when you became guardian of the village in my stead. But its inhabitants' continued peace and safety is proof of your devotion. When Apis Major bade me, Aquila, take Moppy as your apprentice, I never imagined I would see you bloom so. Yeah, you're basically an angel. You're worthy of your title indeed, Moppy, Guardian of Angel Falls. Ha, ha, don't ever get old, my dear Aaron. You don't ever want to get old. Oh, Grandpa, it's not much further now. I'm sure you'll make it. It's a dick and two balls. These wicked creatures must not be allowed to ambush innocent members of your flock, Moppy. Come, Guardian of Angel Falls. It is time to fulfill our duty as Celestrians. You're probably going to love the enemy names in this game, Piddles, just because, like, just about every single one is punny as fuck. The enemy are defeated. Moppy receives some experience points. Oh shit, we got an herb. See, Grandpa, there's Angel Falls up ahead. I honestly believed I'd never set my tired old eyes on the place again. But here we are at last, home. Oh, don't be so melodramatic, Grandpa. The village guardian will have been watching over us all the way. Nothing bad could have ever happened to us. Benevolent Moppy, thank you for protecting us on our journey. Behold, Moppy, benevolence. The crystallization of the mortals' gratitude toward we who watch over them. As Celestrians, our cardinal duty is the offering up of this sacred substance onto the mighty Yggdrasil, the great world tree. Come, Moppy, let us return to the observatory, observatory, so that you may make your offering. I do want to maybe try something here, though. No. Hopefully. There. Hopefully that'll make OBS run a little bit better. I just noticed it's like the FPS in OBS is slower than my actual emulator FPS. So it's looking a little bit choppy, whereas my emulator is running smooth as fuck. And so I was just trying to like increase the CPU priority there in hopes that works. The first task a Guardian must perform upon returning from the Protectorate is to report to Apis Major. As unchanging as the North Star, you shall find him in the Great Hall. I have other matters to attend to. You must excuse me. Mortals pass away at the slightest hint of sickness or injury and are weak of spirit. I thank the Almighty I was born a Celestian. To be born mortal would be a truly sorrowful fate. Legends tell that when mighty Yggdrasil bears fruit, we Celestians will finally return to the realm of the Almighty. You return from the Protectorate bearing benevolence aplenty? Then it shall not be much longer. See how choppy the scrolling is, though, in the OBS window? In a time beyond memory, the Almighty placed the observatory in the emptiness of the heavens to protect mighty Yggdrasil. Yeah, just a second. LCD layout. There. Oh, we're getting all kinds of goodies. The observatory contains many such statues as this. The wings, the halo, as you can see, it represents the perfect Celestian form. If only we pupils were able to choose the teacher we are assigned to school us in the ways of the Guardian. My teacher is kind of hard, but somewhat lenient. Had I been given the choice, I would surely have chosen Aquila or Columba. You wish to know the whereabouts of the Great Hall? Your memory is a veritable black hole, Moppy! It's at the top of those stairs where it has always been. So you return with benevolence collected in the lands below. You are a credit to us, Moppy. But such is to be expected from one chosen by Aquila, who declined for so long to take an apprentice. There's a book called The Creation of the World. Moppy takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. In the beginning, the Almighty created mortal kind. Later came the Celestians. Their long lifespan, their graceful wings, the halos above their heads, all bear testament to their vast superiority. The Celestians are a gift from the Almighty, bestowed upon weak, foolish mortals in order to guide and protect them. That's probably enough exploring for now. Let's go to the Great Hall. Greetings, Moppy. You have been to the realm beneath, have you not? As I am sure you are well aware, mortals are unable to see we Celestrians. Nonetheless, there are still many among them who believe in our existence. How can this be? Oh, I want to break those barrels, though. Maybe talk to her. The white wings and halo are the marks of Celestrian kind. Our wings grant us the power to traverse the skies, while our halos confer upon us the sacred power of the Almighty. But I got 2 gold coins! Here in the observatory, we're troubled neither by monsters nor by evil beings, but it is not so in the Protectorate. The weapons here are gathered that we Celestrians may stand guard over our mortal charges in the realm beneath. Well met, Moppy, apprentice of Aquila. Welcome back, Moppy. I trust your absence has not been so lengthy that you forget your old master, Apis Major. My congratulations on successfully completing your first task as a guardian, Moppy. You performed your duties well thus far, albeit under Aquila's watchful gaze. But the time has come for you to spread your own wings. What say you? Are you ready to undertake your duties alone? Ho ho ho, I see you're a confident apprentice, Moppy. Very good. The young have confidence, where the old have experience. And so we come to the next of your duties. I believe you acquired a crystal of benevolence, have you not? The essence of mortal gratitude. You must offer it unto the great world tree, Yggdrasil, who shelters us with her nurturing boughs from atop the observatory. She'll soon bear fruit at last. Go now and do as I have instructed. When I gaze at the heavens, a shooting star of incomparable brightness often carves a strange path through the night sky. What could this heavenly body, so swift and yet so purposeful, be? See, are there any treasures around here? I know there's some around here somewhere. Monsters, animals, and mortal souls that roam the land even after death. There are many in the Protectorate to whom Celestrians are entirely visible. You must take care. We apprentices are not permitted to present ourselves before mighty Yggdrasil in any but the most extreme of circumstances. But you are a guardian now and able to go freely to the foot of the world tree, are you not, Moppy? I envy you. Since great power moving through mighty Yggdrasil of late, can the figs for which we have waited so long finally be on the verge of ripening? The aeons-held dream of the Celestrians is to be realized at last. Praise be to the Almighty. Observatory floats high above the Protectorate. Just as the mortals cannot see we Celestrians, our dwelling place too goes unnoticed. Give me that treasure. 50 gold coins! I'm fucking rich. Fuck, that's a dead end. Whoops. I didn't mean to push buttons. Hi, Firebug. Apis Major sent you to offer benevolence unto mighty Yggdrasil. Then you may pass. So you go to offer up the benevolence gathered in the realm beneath unto mighty Yggdrasil. fig bloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. In other words, we will soon be relieved of our duties here and return to our true place in the realm of the Almighty. I'm doing great. How are you, man? We're told that when mighty Yggdrasil receives a sufficiency of benevolence, she will at long last bear fruit. The fruits she will bear are named figs and are imbued with untold power. You see before you the roots of mighty Yggdrasil. To offer up benevolence, you must venture outside and climb to the foot of the great world tree. Mr. Tree is so sparkly. Behold, Moppy. Is Yggdrasil, unto whom we offer the benevolence we gather, not truly beautiful? Gathering and offering up benevolence is the most sacred duty with which we guardians are charged. I trust you'll perform your duties well, Moppy, guardian of Angel Falls. I've been thinking, Moppy, guardian of Angel Falls. To address you as guardian of Angel Falls is both convoluted and inconvenient. You will henceforth allow me to use this form of address only when formality dictates, I take it? Good. That's why you succumb to my recommendation so readily, my pupil. As you are aware, the law forbids a Celestian to oppose a superior. Now go to Apis Major and tell him of the successful completion of your task. Now I get to go back and talk to the old guy. That part of the place just disappeared. That didn't look right at all. Well done, Moppy. And how did mighty Yggdrasil appear to you? She was fiercely aglow? Ho ho ho, it seems the time may soon be upon us. As I am sure you are aware, it is we Celestians' duty to tend mighty Yggdrasil until such time as she bears fruit. It is to this end that guardians watch over mortal kind and gather benevolence. And now, Moppy, guardian of Angel Falls, I believe you know what you must do next. You're to return to the Protectorate and continue to gather benevolence. This time without Aquila to accompany you. Make ready, and then speak with the female Celestian who stands guard over the great portal on the floor below. May all the bodies of the heavens watch over you, Moppy, guardian of Angel Falls. Moppy, we should send to the Protector, I take it. Come, Moppy, the time is finally come in and send Protector around. Come on, Moppy. Maybe it's something you must stop and give us the calling of us. She went kind of crazy there at the end. It really is weird. What's weird? You mean the name thingy on the Guardian statue, Ivor? Or is it Ivor? I don't fucking know. Of course I mean that name thingy, Hugo, you dolt. I'm sure it said Aqua something before, but now it's Moppy. Really? Well, it said Moppy for as long as I can remember. And how long is that exactly? You remember reading it before? That's funny. I can't say I do. You see, everyone around here is weird. It's only just changed, and everyone thinks it's been like that forever. Aha, it must be the work of the village guardian, then. Don't be such a wally. There's no such thing as guardians. They're just made-up rubbish. It's only Erin who believes in all that nonsense. She's such a dumb brunette. That Ivor's so full of himself. Huh. Just because he's the mayor's son, he thinks he owns the place. Please, Guardian Moppy, can you answer my prayers and teach him a lesson for us? Let's check out this statue of us. There's an inscription that reads, Our Guardian Moppy. It doesn't look an awful lot like Moppy, though. If I were just a little more sprightly, I'd be able to help Erin out a bit. So frustrated with myself for being too weak to help her. If only my son was still alive. I can't explore this stuff. And no goodies to steal in this house. Any goodies to steal down here? Oh, there is. We got 18 gold coins. There have been no monsters around here lately at all. It's peaceful again. It's because Moppy has been delivering us from evil. We really are blessed. That lazy layabout son of the mayor sometimes goes off outside the village on his own. Dangerous if you ask me. Don't care how many weapons he has, he's still not exactly a formidable foe, is he? Orf, 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 orf. That's weird. I could have sworn someone was there. Come to think of it, there are rumors about a ghost prowling about the place at night. Ha ha ha. Not that I believe in all that nonsense, of course. Aaron this, Aaron that. Ivor's so transparent. He's clearly head over heels in love with the girl. Funnily enough, though, she doesn't seem to have realized it at all. It could be a hard road ahead for poor Ivor. Aaron's always going on about how everything is thanks to the Guardian. Stupid if you ask me. If this Guardian really exists, then why doesn't she introduce her to me, eh? Should we teach Ivor a little lesson, Reina? Alright, here we go. Slap! Ow! What the? Who did that? Village Guardian, I suppose? Oh, wait, Guardian, if you're really here, shouldn't you be helping people, not going around hitting them? What was that? I could have sworn somebody was just trying to talk to me. Please, Guardian Moppy, help to reunite my husband's ring and I. That's funny, my coat suddenly feels a wee bit heavier. Lord Almighty, it's my Bruce's ring. Well, I just don't understand it. I searched high and low for this old thing before, and I couldn't find it anywhere. It must be Moppy's doing. Aren't we lucky to have a guardian who watches over us so well? Thank you, Moppy. That's right. We got the thing. Eureka! That's it! I'll make chicken stew for dinner. My brother's working so hard at taking care of that horse lately. He said it's because he wants to buy another one. I just hope he's not overdoing it. Don't often stay here, but I must say the service is always faultless. Sure, it'd be a roaring success if it was a bit bigger and a more popular destination. That Ivor will be the death of me. Stop playing around like a young boy at his age. I'll never be able to follow in my footsteps and take over as mayor if he carries on like this. Nay. Well, I suppose I better get the stable cleaned out a bit sharpish. Yawn, I'm ever so sleepy though. My body feels like it's made of lead. Zzz. We're getting poop. Let's get all this poop. No, I can't believe I fell asleep again. What the? How come it's so clean? I'd only just started to tidy up when I dozed off. Oh, that must be it. The Guardian's been helping me while I've been asleep. Thank you, Moppy. I'll work harder from now on, I promise. I'll have me another horse in no time, you'll see. Now it's nighttime. You're taking your new role very seriously. I'm glad to see, Moppy. What is it? You feel that your old master does not trust you to work alone? It's my duty now to patrol the entire Protectorate. Though you guard it well, I must sometimes revisit my old territory. As I am here, Moppy, there is one last lesson I must teach you. As guardians, it's our duty to tend to our mortal flock, but this means more than merely watching over the living. Sometimes we must help those who have passed away, but whose souls continue to roam the land. You hear it too, do you not? The voice of a wandering soul here in the village in need of your assistance. Humph. What's wrong with people around here nowadays? Why is everyone giving me the cold shoulder? Eh? Oh, someone who's prepared to give me the time of day at last. Listen here, can you tell me how come everyone's ignoring me? Hang on a minute. What's with that get up, eh? You ain't... Oh my days, you are. You're a Celestian, ain't you? So I've breathed me last, is it? Go on, you can tell me, I can take it. That's what happened, innit? I can't do like an English accent, so this is the best you're gonna get. Cheers for being straight with me, miss. Celestian. So basically, I've kicked the bucket, right? Well, it's a good thing you told me. When I thought everyone had just ignored me, I was about ready to do myself in anyway. But now I know what's what, I can just get on with it and, well, you know, rest in peace and all that. You've done well, Moppy. Thanks to your intervention, a mortal soul has made its peace and is now at rest. The benevolence of a departed soul shines more brilliantly than any. You will be returning to the observatory with it post-haste, no doubt. Then I shall bid you farewell for now. I have much to do here in the Protector. The Starflight Express indeed has been unusually active of late. I've changed my mind. I shall accompany you to the observatory after all, Moppy. I have important matters to discuss with Apis Major. Please excuse me. Well met, Moppy. Truly, you've chosen a fortuitous moment to join us. Behold Yggdrasil. She is ready to burst into bloom with all the benevolence we have offered unto her. Ho ho ho, yes, she's but a hair's breadth now from bearing fruit. Fig Bloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. And lo, it shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey onto the realm of the Almighty. It is time, Moppy. Offer the benevolence you have gathered unto mighty Yggdrasil. Do so, and she will surely bear fruit at long last. Cutscene time. Behold, the sacred figs bloom. And the celestial chariot appears. Praise be, all is as was foretold. Except for maybe that part. What is the meaning of this? Were we deceived? It matches up a lot more, yeah. Also keep in mind that you had me take the gameplay screen, which is actually the bottom screen, and move it to the left too, so... Hey, it's that Moppy character who turned up just after the earthquake the other day. Wait, wakey, what are you doing there, staring off into space? I don't know what Erin thinks she's doing bothering with the likes of her. She won't tell us where she's from, her clothes are all weird, I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her. Bet it's her name that got Erin so keen. It's the same as our village guardians, after all. Oh, I doubt it's even her real name. Bet she's just some no-good wandering minstrel taking on a guardian's name to get a free lunch. I didn't have pizza, I had a burgie. Well, listen to this, oddball. I won't let you get away with any funny business on my patrol. On my patch, I mean. Yeah, what's your step? Ivor doesn't like Erin giving all of her attention to you. Shut up, you idiot! Why would you say that? Uh-oh. What's going on? What are you two bothering Moppy for? Hi Erin, nothing's going on. Just teaching Moppy here a few village rules. Anyway, we were just leaving. Come on, Hugo. I don't know why Ivar's so full of himself these days. He never used to be like that. Anyway, you must be feeling better now if you're out walking around, Moppy. Coming up here reminds me of when I first found you. I was so surprised. You must have got caught up in the earthquake and fallen from the top of the waterfall. You're lucky you survived. Anyway, I'm heading home. There's nothing more to do at the inn for now. Enjoy the rest of your walk, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay? I'll see you back at the house. And now we're not an angel anymore. I must admit, I was surprised when my granddaughter took you in after you fell from the waterfall that day. It's incredible how quickly you managed to recover. You young folk don't realize how lucky you are. Oh, hello, Moppy. You're back much sooner than I expected. Preparing a meal at the moment, so can you wait a little bit? Now you're so much better. Why don't you take a stroll around the village and say hello to everyone? Dear, oh dear, first there was the earthquake, then monsters running riot, the mountain pass is completely blocked too. I know, it's just one thing after another, isn't it? I'll tell you what I think. You know Erin and that strange person she's befriended, the one who looks like a minstrel? Goes by the name of Moppy or something? I think it's her that brought all this misfortune to the village. The clothes you wear are a bit weird, aren't they, Moppy? Are you really a minstrel? That's what everybody says you are. Welcome back, Rena. Well, I never. Not like my little darling to take to a stranger so quickly. You're that minstrel Erin's taken in, aren't you? I heard you have the same name as our village guardian. Sure, it must be a funny coincidence, but that name of yours is one I'm grateful to, that's for sure. Hello there, young minstrel. Erin sent you to do a bit of shopping for her, eh? Got it all here. Medicinal herbs, all kinds of weapons. Just take your pick. Welcome to the village shop. Alright, what do we got? We have a copper sword right now. We could get a fan. We could buy a shield. We could get a bandana. What do you think we should get, you guys? What kind of weapon? We can't afford the soldier's sword. We could buy a leather whip, which is a little bit weaker, but it also hits a whole group of enemies. Or we could buy a feather fan. I've only got one character right now. Guess I'll get a fan for now. Do I have any magic yet, I wonder? Nope. Oh, you're the one who's staying with Aaron at the moment, aren't you, my child? Are you on the mend now? Really is a miracle that you survived that fall from the falls with just a few bumps and bruises. You must have a guardian watching over you, my child. It's the only explanation. No matter who or what you are, the Almighty will always offer His divine protection to you. All living creatures, blah blah blah, we're gonna save. Well, it looks like the inn is closed. Is it about time you did something useful with yourself rather than just hanging about the place causing trouble? You do want to take a leaf out of Erin's book. She puts in a lot of hard work at the end, that girl. Well, what's Erin going to do with it? I'm trying to find something I want to do anyway. When I figure out what that is, I'll work my socks off. Probably. What are you doing here? Oh, I didn't want anyone to see that. Better not tell Erin, okay? I mean, please don't tell Erin. You're the minstrel who fell from the top of the waterfall, aren't you? The one who Erin took in. If your injuries are healed, then I suggest you find yourself some work rather than just hanging about the place. You know what this stylus is? It's some kind of pin thing that you can use instead of the buttons to control the game, whatever game that might be. Ooh, fourth wall. My brother told me you're a minstrel. Can you show me some tricks then? I'd like to see a pratfall or a sobering slap or something. I can do an air punch. I worked and worked and worked and finally had enough money to buy myself a second horse. But she only went and got injured in that earthquake the other day, of all the rotten luck. I had Moppy on my side and everything. I don't mean you, by the way, so don't get the wrong idea. Hello again, Moppy. I just this minute finished preparing the food. You look like you had quite a long walk. I expect you probably just want to eat your dinner and turn in for the night, don't you? Then let's eat. Can you help me lay the table? You'll have a rest as soon as we finish eating, don't worry. We laid that table. Morning, Moppy! Come on, get up, you have a visitor. Ivor's here, he's got something or other he wants to talk to you about. He knows you're here, so I can't very well turn him away. Just give him a few minutes of your time, okay? Hey, Moppy, don't look so surprised. There's something I want to talk to you about, that's all. Can't talk about it here, though. Come outside a minute. So here's the thing. You heard about how the pass has been blocked by a landslide, right? That pass is a lifeline for us here in Angel Falls. We're totally cut off if we can't use it. It's a real problem for a real problem for everyone, I mean. So I was thinking, what better time for Ivor to come to the rescue? I'm going to clear the landslide and make it passable again. That'll get my dad off my back for a while, and I know Aaron will be pleased as well. Just one hitch with my perfect plan. Since the earthquake, there have been lots of monsters about, and it's pretty dangerous to leave the village now. That's where you come in. I was thinking that maybe you could tag along. You minstrel types are generally pretty handy on a scrap, right? Can I count on you to help me out? Knew it! Right then, you lead the way, Moppy. It's easy enough to find. Just head out of the village and follow the road east. Oh yeah, let's keep this to ourselves, okay? We don't want everyone sticking their beaks in. We've got a useless party member. He doesn't even have any spells. He doesn't even have any MP. Jesus. You can make your characters after, like, this little introduction part. Here comes another lamb to the slaughter. You can't go out there, you know. There are monsters about. Stop trying to scare people. We're leaving the village and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing with her, Ivor? Since when were you best mates? You're a pain sometimes. You're just gonna clear the landslide, that's all. Oh, right. But there really are monsters about, you know. Nothing I can't handle. Just let us by, will you? Hold us up any longer and there'll be trouble. Go on, then. I'm not stopping you. But yeah, you have to do, like, this introductory part with only your main character. But then, like, later on, you get access to, like, this one place, and it has, like, a little place where you can create your own party members and stuff. But now we're out into the world. And there's a slime! Fuck that slime. I'm trying to fight as many guys as I can because I'm level 1 right now. It's a cruel cumber. Cruel cumber. Ow. Moppy is level 2. Look at all that. Look at all those attributes going up. We didn't learn a healing spell, though. Look how much stronger we are after just one level. Most of the monsters in this game are pretty cute. Like this little guy. Look at that. Looks like a fucking Pokemon. But we're gonna murder him anyway. Actually, it can. There is like a sub-series of Dragon Quest games called Dragon Quest Monsters, and it's basically Dragon Quest Pokemon. Ow. This guy's got some HP. Oh shit, but now we're level 3. And I learned heal. That's helpful. It's a Sasquatch. Dragon Quest is a good series. I don't see why you guys are kind of like meh about it for so long. You were a little bit meh. Piddles was more meh than you were, but well, I'm glad Firebug was looking forward to it. Finally, we're here at last. The landslide's somewhere in these woods, apparently. What are you staring at? Just a fallen tree. I don't get what's so fascinating about it. You can be properly weird sometimes, you know that? The landslide's this way. I'll go on ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and grab this treasure first. Oh shit, we got a gold ring! Can we equip it? Can we equip it? Oh, we can equip it. But yeah, this game is actually kind of unique. Like, especially for a fucking Nintendo DS game, in the sense that, like, depending on what you equip and stuff, it changes your character model. So, like, as we equip our characters, we're going to be dressing them up, too. That was weird. It's almost as if she could see the Starflight Express. This is worse than I thought. This is it, but it's so much bigger than I thought. You and I will never be able to shift this on our own. Stupid landslide. Sniff. I was all ready to see the look on Dad's face when I came back to the village of heroes. Sniff. Wah. Hello, is somebody there? Hello, if you're there, say something. Well, it sounds like there's someone on the other side. Hey, I'm over here. It's me, Ivor from Angel Falls. No doubt you've heard of me. Gee, someone from Angel Falls. We're soldiers sent from Stornway. King Shot sent us to clear the landslide. Blimey, the King of Stornway must really rate Angel Falls about her helping us out like that. Suppose that means we're not really needed here then. Huh, now I wish we haven't bothered coming all this way. Wait, there's an urgent matter we need to ask you about. Do you happen to know if a lass called Patty made her way to your village just after the earthquake? She works at the inn in Stornway, but she took off one day for Angel Falls and we've heard nothing of her since. Patty? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. Why did she want to come to Angel Falls anyway? Aye, well, rumor has it she was on her way there through the Hexagon. The path there's been blocked too, so we have no way of finding out where she is. The Hexagon, that old ruin we used to have to go traipsing all the way through before this pass was built? No one goes there anymore. It's jam-packed with monsters and falling apart so badly it might come down on your head. There's no way a woman would go there alone. The rumors must be wrong. That was a little bit sexist there, Ivor. Alright, well perhaps you could just relay to your village the fact that the road will be open again soon. And if you could ask around about Patty while you're at it, that'd be grand. No problemo, just leave it to me. You can always count on Ivor. Come on, Moppy. Home time. I reckon they'll all be pretty pleased to hear the news. Ow! Oh fuck, he got a crit. Oh fuck, Moppy's level 4. That sounds just fine except for the black olive part. I'm not a fan of black olives. I do hate spinach. You're practically cheese. Damn, we're fucking that Cruel Cumber up now. Hey, Ivor, you're back. Managed to clear up the landslide, did you? Oh, just wait till I tell you the news. What is it? Tell me. Stop looking so smug and just spill the beans. Now, I have to report to Dad first, don't I? Then I'll come back and fill you in. Hi, Jace. We're just playing games about demented green dildos. I see, so the soldiers from Stornway should have the pass cleared the forest before long. That's right, everyone will be relieved to hear the news. Ivor saves the day, eh? Don't be ridiculous, you are foolish to go all the way out there, just the two of you. Utterly foolish! But why are you so angry? If we hadn't gone to the landslide, you'd never have known it was about to be cleared. So what, if I didn't know now, I'd have found out soon enough. Knowing a little bit sooner is hardly worth risking your life for, that's why I'm angry. That's why you're foolish! Oh, fine. Oh yeah, there's something else. Something I heard from one of the soldiers. They want us to find some girl called Patty who went missing on her way here. Wait a minute, is that true? Aaron, what are you doing here? What do you think? I'm here because I heard you whisked Moppy off on some silly adventure. Anyway, never mind that. Is it true that Patty from Stornway has gone missing? Oh, yes, you're from Stornway originally, aren't you, Aaron? You know the woman? I seem to remember my dad talking about someone called Patty from his days in Stornway. Oh dear, maybe she didn't know he'd passed away and was coming here to see him. Well, I can understand everyone's concerns, but we can't very well send off a search party with no lead to go on. Congrats, Jace. Actually, the soldiers said something about how she might have been on her way here through the hexagon. Is that so? Well, even if that's the case, we still can't be of any help. The hexagon is far too dangerous nowadays. Aaron, why don't you take Moppy home now? Try not to worry too much. I'd appreciate a bit of privacy so I can talk to some sense in this fucking stupid-ass son of mine. There's no need for that, Dad. I was so worried when I heard you'd left the village, Moppy. You seem to be unscathed, though. You're obviously a lot tougher than I thought. Speaking of which, I wonder if I could ask you a favor, Moppy. See, I'm quite worried about all this talk of Patty going missing. So I was wondering if you could... Oh, never mind. The hexagon is really far too dangerous. I couldn't possibly ask that much of you. Alright, I gotta go south to get to the hexagon. Alright, so, let's get a leather shield. Let's get a bandana. Let's get some clothes. And let's get some leather shoes. I am completely broke. Just want to have enough to make sure that we can take a nappy boo. Okay. Can't even take a nappy boo there. Just let me take a nappy boo. Alright, we got our nappy boo. What's our TNL? 5? Jesus. We're gaining so many levels. Actually, later on, we're gonna get this item called the alchemy pot, and we can, like, mix shit together. And if we use the horse manure, then we can quite literally mix shit together. A gooey gumdrop shaped like a lovely little slime. I'll be saying wow about something. We got some pretty good stat ups right there. Oh, and we got skill points. Yeah, we know how to allocate skill points. So let's see, we can either get... We can either boost our fan skill. What do you think, Reina? We could level up our sword skill. Or our fan skill. We got fans right now. And yeah, it's a battle fan. We'll just... Let's see. Attack plus 30. Giga Slash is really good, though. So is Falcon Slash. Actually, so is Metal Slash. I'm gonna get sword skills. Despite the fact that I'm not using a sword right now. It's even better than Falcon Punch and Falcon Kick put together. Aw, shit, I've been blinded. Slime was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Falcon Snug! Have a good night, Jace. Have a kick-ass dinner. Give Mrs. Jace a hug for us. Oh, we're fighting a Batterfly. We missed. We missed the Batterfly. Now we're in the hexagon. On the back of this statue. Alright, so there's nothing over there. What about down here? There's a treasure chest with a leather shield that I've already got. So one of the cool things about this game was that back when the Nintendo Wi-Fi service thing was still going, you could actually play this game online with friends. And so like instead of having your other created party members, you would have their character in your party and they could run around and join you in battles and shit. Or they could even just like separately fight battles. Seriously. They even had like these little treasure maps. And you'd get a treasure map and like, kind of like in FF14, you would like go to where the treasure map is and it would take you into a little dungeon. And then the dungeon was pretty difficult. It required you to have like a pretty decent party built up. And you'd get all kinds of like exclusive treasures and shit that you couldn't get anywhere else in the game. And like some of the super high tier treasure maps actually had it so that you would fight like bosses from previous Dragon Quest games. Like even like the final bosses of the games would like show up as hidden bosses in like these treasure maps. And it was a lot of fun. They are pretty damn rare. But hey, we got some skill points. Actually, I want to learn how to do a hot lick. Oh look, we got another fan. Slap! That was so much EXP though. That was like 23 experience. We're getting all kinds of XP down here. All this just to find that patty girl. Ow. I don't remember the intro section being this fucking long, but damn, I guess it was. Yeah, this game has a little bit of, let me show you here. Like, if you go to here, you know, this just shows your skill levels and stuff, your spells, your abilities, your traits, but then it says vocation levels, and right now I've only got Minstrel, but, there's like 6 jobs and you can swap between them once you reach a certain part of the game, and then there are some other jobs that you can unlock later, and it kind of does, like I was talking about, the kind of like the Final Fantasy 14 thing, probably closer to Final Fantasy 11, where like you pick a job and then it puts you at like level 1 or whatever on that job, and then you can level up with it and shit. I mean, it's basically like a little story-based MMO that you played in your hands. And then Dragon Quest X came out, and it just straight up was an MMO, so... The moral of the story is, you guys need to learn Japanese so that we can all play Dragon Quest X together. Oh my, I never expected to bump into anyone all the way down here. Hey sweetie, you couldn't be a hero and shift some of this rubble for me, could ya? I'm not badly hurt or anything, but I'm kinda stuck here, you know? Hi Shock Charge, welcome to the sexy funhouse. I'll fancy being around when that beast comes back. Oh, brother, it's back! I got trapped trying to run away from this guy and not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie. I'm a moo cow! It's a hexagoon. He's so happy to be fighting us. Look at that big old grin. Ow. I'll just do one of these real fast. Damn, this guy's got a lot of HP. Just die, you fucking cow. There you go. We gained a level. You're tougher than you look. Thanks for saving my hide there. You're a doll. You know, I managed to shake myself free in all the chaos. So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag. Phew, we're safe now, I guess. You know, I'm just not a Dark Ruins kind of gal. I'm Patty, by the way. I run the inn over in Stornway. And you are... Get out of here. You're from Angel Falls? Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get to Angel Falls right away. See ya, sweetie, and thanks a bunch for your help. Now, we should go to Angel Falls, too. I bet we've got so much gold now. We got 364 gold. We're fucking rich. Rich as shit. These sack squatches are probably Raina's favorite. I think the thing I like most about them is like when you smack them and like they just kind of fall like straight forward. And they're just like poof when they hit the ground. Look at this shit. Poof. Woman came barging through just now and dashed into the inn. She was quite attractive, actually, but the expression on her face made her look absolutely terrifying. This is Edwin's place, alright. Welcome to the sexy funhouse, wind-up wand. Or is it wind-up wand? The world may never know. No one else knew how to do it quite like Hida, the original hustle the most. Did you know my father then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on their way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were right, huh? That's sweet. I can't believe you remember my name. You were so tiny. So where's old Edwin hiding, huh? He's hiding in the grave. You mean he's fucking dead? That's what I just said, you dumb bitch. Wow, I can't believe it. So, the incredible, that's... Gee, what does that mean for my old Lynn then? Series of dots. So if Edwin's gone, that means you're running this place all on your own, huh? Yeah. Not the biggest inn in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than in their own homes. It's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly. Hey, I wouldn't expect anything else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer, honey. How many more inn puns can we make? I suppose you want to give running an inn in Stormway a shot, do ya? I beg your pardon? So Dad was in Stormway. People used to call him the incredible entertainer? You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business. Goodness, I can't imagine it being like that. He always seemed so unadventurous to me. He said he was happy to run even the smallest of inns as long as we were together. That's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out to a hick town like this? Series of dots. I guess that's water under the bridge. Thing is, his old place in Stormway is in real trouble right now. We're all kind of hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things on track again. Just can't believe I didn't know he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey. Not at all. I'm just sorry you came all this way for nothing. Hey, no apology needed. I mean, I got to meet you instead, right? You're coming back with me to Stormway. I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is. I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe? You can't argue with the facts, honey. And I can see you're a chip off the old block, too. Got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know. Oh dear, it's getting late and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. Oh, please, I can't go to Stormway with you, so stop trying to talk me into it. A starving one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie. You'll see the sense before long. Hey, yeah, I thought I recognized you. You're the girl who helped me out back at the ruins, right? Thanks again for that. You know, while you're in the helping mood, honey, could you try and twist Erin's arm, could you? Can't let that time and talent go to waste. It'd be good for her too, you know? Erin passed by just now, and she was acting really odd. I wonder what's going on. No way, that Patty woman's trying to recruit her? Surely Erin wouldn't think of leaving here and going to live in Stormway. Can we buy any new stuff? Okay, first I want to buy a soldier's sword. Second, I want to buy... Let's see, I need gloves and leather armor. I can't even afford the leather armor, so we're gonna get some gloves. Reina may be picking a thief for her character, but I kind of look like a thief right now. I'm looking suspicious as shit. Wah! You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute, you can see me, but I'm dead. I had a feeling that you saw me back at the Hexagon, too. That's quite a strange talent you got there. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Aaron's father, Edwin. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly, but as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are? Aw, Moppy? Really? But really? But Moppy, isn't that... Aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute. Ouch! Oh, watch where you're flapping standing. I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room for maneuvers. Never mind, I forgive you. Now, old man, what was that rubbish you were just sprouting? I'm not sure what you mean. You're on about Celestians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of a minstrel hardly foots the bill. I don't see a halo, do you? I don't see any wings either. Bit odd for a Celestian, that, wouldn't you say? Suppose you're right. So while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you? Huh, wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I better introduce myself. Wait for it, I'm the Supreme Stupendous Stella, stunning skipper of the sky-soaring Starflight Express. Ta-da. Yeah, whatever. Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors and tell us who you really are. Look at a regular mortal to me, so how come you can see the Starflight Express and ghosts like this old bloke? Okay, so you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? When you came around to your senses, you were in this village with your wings and halo missing. Sounds like a bit of a tall yarn, if you ask me. If you lost your wings and halo, how is it that you can still see ghosts and the like? Bit neither here nor there, isn't it? I know, if you're Celestian, then prove it. Send someone's spirit up to the heavens. You got nothing to lose, and this old bloke here just happens to be in need of a shove in the righteous direction. Wait, are you talking about me? I'm not exactly happy as I am, but... Let me guess, you're only a ghost because you got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? Alright, then help this spook here tie up his loose ends and send him on his way. Then I'll believe that you're Celestian, and I might even give you a lift back to the observatory on the old Starflight Express. You can't say fairer than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done. Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably warn you I'll be keeping tabs on you while I'm tabbing along. Just press the X button and then select Battle Records and press Select and you'll be able to see all the shit. And have a look if you got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters. That's a little too much alliteration for my taste. Well, this is all rather strange. Still, I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business is stopping me from going up to the heavens. I suppose. Wonder if it's to do with that thing I buried behind the inn. Shiny gold trophy. The inscription reads, awarded to Edwin by HRH King Schwat for incredible achievements in entertainment. Moppy acquires an innie. Ooh, this game is punny as shit. That's it, that's my innie. Goodness me, that takes me back a bit. Truth is, I hid it away when I came back to Angel Falls. Didn't want Aaron to know, and I didn't want to spend my whole time being reminded about Stornway. Erin seemed a bit troubled, so I made her go and have a rest. I wonder what's on her mind. And I suppose you could go and check on her, could you, Moppy? She won't confide in me, but perhaps she'd be willing to tell you what's going on. What's up, Moppy? What's that trophy you've got there? An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stornway to my father? I don't believe it. Patty's story was all true. I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given up all that to come here to sleepy old Angel Falls? What in the world was he thinking of? I may be able to shed a little light on that. Grandpa? Edwin made me promise not to say anything, so I've kept it a secret all these years, but I don't see that it matters now. Dear Erin, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually you would have died, or you lost your mother at a young age to the same fate. When I'm perfectly healthy, I hardly even remember being sick anymore. That's because you were brought up on water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So what you're saying is Dad gave up his inn in Stormway and came back here for my sake? That's right. Saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions. That's terrible. I stood in the way of my father and his dreams. He knew you'd feel that way. That's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wondered why he sometimes had that faraway look on his face. Now I know. He did all that for me. Moppy, it looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stormway. Don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I have to at least give it a try. Well, there's a bombshell and a half. I had a feeling this day would come sooner or later. I'll really miss her, though. You there, Granddad? I'm here. I heard everything. Can't believe Erin is going to follow my ambition in my place. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. Looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. He's gone. You did it, so you're a Celestian after all. A promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed. So say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can flapping see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolence anymore. I'm starting to wonder again. Are you really Celestian or are you pulling my chain? Some days later, the landslide is cleared and the mountain pass is opened again. Then the day arrives for Erin to set off for Stornway. I'll miss you, Grandpa. You take care of yourself, won't you? You too. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick. And I wait about your little girl, but I'm gonna be around to help her out, so you just relax, okay? That's good to know, Patty. You've helped to set an old man's mind at ease. Ivor, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. Suppose I'll do it, but only get Dad off my back with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I'll bet I'll be so good at innkeeping I'll soon trump your place over in Stornway. And I wish you'd luck with it. Not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course. Oh yeah, sounds like we got a competition on our hands. Moppy, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Haha, listen to me and my wild imagination. Suppose you'll be heading off to your hometown now, will you? If your journey brings you through Stornway, make sure you come stay at my new inn, won't you? I better get going then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything. Time for us to make some tracks, too. You remember where the Starflight Express is, presumably? No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expect you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. So another thing that makes this kind of like a handheld MMO almost is right here. Like, you see how her little chat bubble is blue? That's because she's got a quest for us. My name's Questel. Have you heard of quests? I don't suppose I could ask you to do a quest for me now, could I? I really want a tangle web. Could you get me one? Thank goodness, I was hoping you'd say yes. You can find tangle webs on the ground near big spider webs. There's a really big one just to the east of the village, so you have to go the long way around by the river to get to it. There's a tangle web there. You should see a twinkling spot on the ground. So now we get little side quests and stuff. And doing those side quests is how we're going to be unlocking those other jobs. Once that becomes a thing. I don't think there's any more quests around here to do. Yep, looks like we're devoid of quests, so we'll just go get that tangle web and then we'll come back. And pretty soon we'll be able to make our own party. So I think the way we need to go is all the way around the river here. That cruel cumber was like, fuck no. Alright, where the fuck is that tangle web at? There it is. We only needed one, but we're gonna grab some extras. Alright, so we got that. We'll just give her a Tangle Web. Ah, it's a Tangle Web, an actual Tangle Web, no way! So much. Well, one good turn deserves another, as they say. Take this! The one good turn quest has been transgressed with finesse. Alright. Party members are coming pretty dang soon. We'll just ignore these guys. They're not really giving us much XP anyway. They even run away when they see us now. We all aboard. So here we are on a Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't she? I think they jazz her up a bit more, actually. It's still a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think? What? Not bothered about my amazing interior design ideas, eh? So you just want to get going, do you? Fine, fine. No more hanging about. Pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Here we go then. It's takeoff time! Oh, flap. We have a problem. Thought I'd fly if there was a Celestian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolescence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian? That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe that Celestians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it? No. Ha! Don't get your knickerbockers in a twist, I was only saying. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be best pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Oi, Almighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something. Alright then, Moppy. Here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to this Stormlight place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of benevolescence. That should make the Almighty oaf prick his eyes up. Huh, look at your face. Not too swayed over by the idea or something? Well, tough turkey. I decided that's what we're doing, so get moving. I bet Piddles likes the sassy little fairy. Piddles doesn't like the sassy little fairy. Oh man, it's a red slime! Or a she slime. Oh, Moppy gained a level. And we got some crack! Let's see, we can we'll get 1 point there, and put 2 there. Moppy learns Hot Lick. See. Oh. We can use fire now. Let's use a fire spell. We also have the crack spell, which is ice. So we can go, like, bonk. So see, we're kind of like a red mage, like I was saying earlier. Because we have a little bit of attack magic. We can use swords. Got some heals. Can do a little bit of everything. And you know how much I love versatile classes. Come here, Hammerhood. Oh, we got 2 guys this time. Ow, stop draining my MP, you little dickbag. Now you're dead. Oh, it's a bubble slime. Those guys are kind of scary, actually. They'll poison your ass. Yeah, poison is scary in this game, too. Ooh. Got stuff. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey? I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. Surely everyone will be thinking exactly the same thing. Sure, maybe they will, but I trust my instincts, and you should too. I know you got what it takes, Aaron. Seriously, just quit worrying. If you say so. Now, time to introduce you to your new colleagues. Hey guys, I'm back, and I brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. This should be good for a laugh. Come on, let's follow him in there and see how Aaron gets on. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl's gonna run the inn, is she? We're on the brink of closing as is. Are you trying to finish us off? Gee, Jenny, calm down, will you? You think I'd just pick any young thing off the street to run this place? Erin here may not look like much, but she's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you can say welcome. Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? Didn't you also say you're going out to find the one guy who can save this place for certain? No offense, but I'm not convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Please just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who'll try harder than me. And I learned all there is to know about innkeeping from my father. Your father was an innkeeper too, was he? I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud, Well, it's very admirable. Running an inn isn't as easy as turning up and promising to try hard, you know. You can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, but you don't even know who your father was. That is the challenge we've been waiting for. Now's the time to show her, honey. Show what? Oh, you mean this? Aaron gets out the innie. Wait, that trophy, it's... Sure is, the innie for incredible entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Shlook. Wow, now tell me you got how good he was. And Aaron here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? It's okay, really. There's no need to bow and scrape or anything. Oh, Moppy, you came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we only just arrived ourselves, though. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Hey, don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Moppy didn't come here to stay. But you came because you're worried about Erin, huh? You wanted to see how she was getting on, right? You just love to help a girl out, but you don't know the first thing about innkeeping. That about it? Yeah, well, if I told you there was something you could do, I'd help out here. Patty, what are you saying? From what I've seen, young Moppy's got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. She tried to drum a bit of business for us. I bet we'd have a full house in no time. Patty, can I ask Moppy to do something like that? The end isn't anything to do with her. And making people feel like they want to help out is a knack too, honey. You should be glad you've got it. If Moppy's got nothing better to do and feels like lending a hand, don't turn her away. You can do it to help. I suppose you're right. You think you might be able to help a little bit? I must admit. Alright. We got some gloves. Oh, these gloves are way better. So there's two treasure chests over there. You know the differences between the red one and the blue one? Well, I'll tell you. Apparently the red ones can only be opened by the hero of the world they're in. But the blue ones can be opened by anyone from any world. Though how people can travel between worlds is beyond me. So yeah, basically, red chests can only be opened by you. And blue chests can be opened by anybody that was, like, in your party, even if they were, you know, being played online. Nothing over there. A mysterious knight in black armor is terrorizing our town. Anyone that's brave enough to fight him, come to the castle. Anyone will do. Nope, now we've got two. Nope, she's still not gonna pray. Look at all these goodies that we can get. Look at all these goodies that we can't get, too. We are broke as fuck. There's a rapier. We can get a lance. So it looks like the White Knight is being kind of a dick. Oh, Simona, how many more times do I have to tell you? You're not to go and see him. How many times do I have to tell you, Father? The White Knight keeps coming to town because he's looking for me. Don't you see, if I go to him, then everyone in Stornway can go about their lives in peace again. You're being ridiculous, lassie. Do I look like the kind of man who'd sacrifice his daughter to that nefarious knight? But, Father... Wheesht! We have a visitor. No more of your blethering. You there, approach the throne. I am King Shot, master of this castle and monarch of Stornway. Did you come here because of the sign down in the town there? You did, so you're gonna help us defeat that no-good White Knight character? Crivens, you wanna take up the challenge to defeat the White Knight? Tell me your name, lassie. Moppy, is it? Well then, Moppy, you'd better listen to what I have to say. Obviously, I have good reason for asking a passer through to defeat this no-good knight. See, that puttock only came and infiltrated my castle to try and snatch away my daughter. He's had the nerve to demand that she be delivered to him at Loch Storn by a certain time. I'm convinced that it's some kind of fiendish trap. I reckon he's trying to weaken my castle's defenses by having me send my soldiers to the loch with her. Then he'll attack! So I wanted to employ a likely lass such as your good self instead. Oh, Father, you can't possibly ask a stranger who's just passing through the place to do such a thing. Wheesht! I don't know what that is. I will not let that ruffian get the better of me. As Very sad, Father. Very sad you won't even slightly consider my feelings on this. Ahem, sorry about that. My lass likes to do the right thing, and she seems to think the right thing is to go up there and meet him. Anyway, Moppy, I'd be much obliged if you could away to Locksthorn and make sure he's not up to any trickery. Cross the bridge north of town and keep heading north, you'll find yourself at the lock before too long. Sure to give him a good thrashing if you find him, won't you? Just pummel the fiend into the ground. Naturally, there'll be a raw reward waiting for you when you get back. Putting all my hopes on you, Moppy. This White Knight character is causing everyone a bit of grief, isn't he? Could be our chance to get in a bit of good dating. The Almighty will be chuffed to pieces if we manage to make this lot thankful and get ourselves plenty of benevolence. Everything's starting to fall into its place. Let's go put that White Knight in his. But first... Guess it's time for me to show you what I can do, huh? Hey there, did I welcome you to my party planning place already? This is the place to hook up with new party members. So what can I do for you, sweetie? Alright, Raina. It's your turn. Male or female? Alright. What body type? Type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Which hairstyle? I'll go like this as I'm doing the hairstyles. So hairstyle 3 then? And I'm guessing you want red hair? Alright. Which face type do you want? Alright. What skin color do you want? Alright. And what eye color? There's red eyes if you want that. Alright, now we need a name. Alright. Yes, it does have pupils. See? Alright, Piddles, now it's your turn. Male or female? They're both kind of cute. Alright. Alright. And it seems like Firebug is gone now, right? So he hasn't been around in a bit. So, do you want to make a character, Sniper Dog? You can pick any of these classes. Right now we've got a minstrel, a thief, and a mage. Okay, female priest. What body type do you want? Alright, and what hairstyle do you want? So you want this one? Type 8? And you wanted purple hair. And you wanted no pupils. Alright, what skin color do you want? Alright. And what color do you want your creepy no pupils eyes to be? Alright, now we need a name. Looks like, what, 8 characters? Fair enough. Welcome to the party. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm not gonna try. Alright. That's not what I wanted at all. Or was it? Nope. I thought it was possible to change the colors of the little things at the bottom. But I might have been incorrect about that. I did, and I didn't see it anywhere. All there was location, birthday, title, speech style, greeting. Now we can sit. There's got to be some way to change it. Oh, you're right, though. We do need some better gear for them. And then we're going to need some more money. And you guys are all level 1, so I'm going to have to protect all of you guys for a little bit. So let's see here. We get the training top for Reina. Maybe a leather dress for most of the other people. We can't really afford much right now. Alright, we're gonna buy a few of these. You're still gonna look like a cult, but at least you're gonna be a little bit stronger. That's also true. And Reina's probably going to be our second highest attacker, so let's see. Reina's already got a knife. That'd be a really good knife for Reina to have. What the fuck is Gil? We should probably save now that we're a full party. I'm not Gil. I'm Espi. Alright, let's fight some things. That's a weird-ass fucking place for it to be. But it looks like you're correct. Alright, so black is probably fine for me, but we gotta have red for Reina. What color do you want, Piddles? You've got orange, yellow, light green, dark green, blue, turquoise, purple, green. Alright, that's a lot of greens. Alright then, it doesn't matter to me which one, so... I don't care what color you pick, man. It's all up to you. Okay. That one? Okay. Alright, Sniper Dog. What color do you want for your little border and shit? You want the blue one? There you go. One cool thing about this game is that when you do some physical attacks with your staff, well, except for the fact that you just missed, but had you not missed, when you deal damage, you'll actually recover your MP when you attack with a staff. But your accuracy is kind of balls. Or maybe you're just doing such a low amount of damage that it's being 0, and that's counting as a miss. Oh shit! Level 2! Oh shit! Level 2! Oh shit! Level 2! You did it! You got some MP back! Oh, you're getting killed, though. Oh shit, level 3! In this game, Squelch cures poison. I'm trying to spread some Dragon Quest love. I'm excited for the upcoming release of Dragon Quest XI in the United States. Damn, Reyna fucked that slime up. Nah, you're fine. Oh shit, level 4. Loppy learned Accelerottle. Reyna learned to Squelch too. Now Reyna can make people's shoes wet. Fuck these guys up. Oh, I gained a level. Look at all that shit I got. And I got skill points. You guys don't get skill points yet. You should get some pretty soon, though. Like, probably on your next level. Trying to get you guys, like, fairly caught up to me. Also, we need some gold anyway, so we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Killing two fungals with one sword slash. Like that. Oh yeah, it is almost time to go, isn't it? Yep. We'll grind for the rest of the night, and then I guess maybe first thing tomorrow we'll go and fight the White Knight. Well, actually, first thing tomorrow we'll get more gear, and then we'll fight the White Knight. Oh shit. Yeah, now we got skill points. Alright. Sniper Dog, what do you want to use your points on? You got Faith. You've got Spear skills. You got Wand skills. Dude, my body is so ready for Dragon Quest XI. Or did Sniper Dog leave us already? Well, maybe he left us. Alright then, Piddles. You'll get to spend Sniper Dog's points. Let's see, Wand skill would be max MP plus 10, with only 3 points into it. Also, if you get 84 points into it, you get auto MP recovery if you have one equipped. That's always cool. Staff would be, you could get attack plus 10 if you have a staff equipped. I think he's got a spear right now. No, staves are more like a battle staff, like a bow staff, and then the ones that you use for magic are called wands. Fuck it, we're gonna give him 10 max MP. Reyna's level increases to level 5. Faith is exclusive to priests. Your mage is gonna have a different category there. And Reyna's gonna have one for herself as well. Hers is called Acquisitiveness. So Reyna, what do you want to spend your points on? You've got knife skill, sword skill, claw skill, fisticuff skill, or acquisitiveness. You want to start with knife? Alright. Reyna learns Toxic Dagger. Well, did Piddles... Oh, Piddles didn't gain a level, that's why. Piddles is leveling slower. There's that level for Piddles. Alright, yours is called Spellcraft. Looks like you get some special abilities. Natural max MP with enough points. Natural magic attack with enough points. A spell critical rate up. Overall, seems like pretty good stuff. Or you get your wand skills, which is the same, if you want. What seems best for you, Piddles? You've also got knife skill and whip skill. Shield skill, I guess. So you got 3 points to spend. If you use the 3 that you've got, that'll give you max MP plus 10. Or you can put the 3 that you have into this, which won't give you anything yet, but will get you a little bit closer toward your next ability there. Spellcraft seems good. Okay. Oh, that's what you have already. Loopy, you fell asleep. I mean, Loppy. Whatever the fucking name is. It's alright, you woke up now. Oh, that looks scary. We don't want to fight that guy yet. Look how much MP Loppy has now. Oh, that spell fucking boosts the speed of everybody in the party. Piddles can just make everybody super fast. Oh shit, Rana's level 6. Where do you want your skill points, Rana? Oh yeah, you haven't seen your new ability yet either, have you? Alright, where are we putting Sniper Dog skills? Sounded like Sniper was like in Faith. Alright. Loppy learned crack! Alright, you still want spellcraft there, Loppy? Well, now you've got cracks, so we might as well let you see that ability. Even though you saw me use it before, I think, but it's the same shit. Never mind, I stabbed it and it died. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we're just getting OP now. Alright, kids. Next time in the Sexy Funhouse, playing more Dragon Quest. Hope you guys enjoy what you saw so far, at least. I hope you guys are excited to see where the group, or where the adventures of our party will take us next. So yeah, until then, mwah. Bye-bye, friendos!